everyone, welcome back to Lucky by Nature. Angelic Vixen here. Today I'm really excited to share with you all of the changes with the trike, and I'm actually really impressed that they made this a lot more fun, because before, I don't know how you felt about the trike, but it really didn't have a lot of benefit if you were, no longer a new player and you were a seasoned veteran. I'm not really sure that these changes will actually benefit a seasoned veteran, but it'll definitely help new players. So the trike received a model update, animation update, texture update, and some new abilities. The new abilities are, they got RAM, they charge up for a short period of time, longer it's charged, the faster it goes. It cripples a target when they hit them, knocks small dinos away while charging, and it got a rivalry buff, given a buff when nearby large carnivores are around, like the Spino and the Rex. It increases damage output slightly, decreases damage taken slightly, and increases health by 10%. So again, I'm not really sure that these are going to be beneficial to the seasoned ARC player, but if you guys have any ideas on how you could use them, definitely let me know. I know some people use these as a turret collector. Basically, they take them into battle in PvP and basically just let the trikes get hammered. Most people say that the stegos are better for that, but I know that you can use the trikes in that way as well. But again, guys, if you have any ideas or suggestions, let me know on how you can use this besides being a new player and now finally being able to protect yourself better. Anyway, let's get into this video and I will show everything to you in detail. Alright, so definitely let's start with how it looks. They changed it to make it look far more realistic than it used to, and I will show you what they look like before so you can compare the two kind of side by side, seeing one and then seeing the other. So this is the new version, and honestly, it looks amazing, just such an improvement. So let's show you how it moves now, because before it had this little hoppy thing that was kind of weird. Now it just moves so fluidly, so nice. It doesn't do that weird stuff that it used to. So let me rev it up here so I can show you what it looks like while it's at full speed. And then of course it makes the target glow, which is a nice new feature. So of course, and it does 89 damage because it's not being, it's not near a carnivore that will actually make it stronger. So let me show you again what it looks like. And this thing, once you rev it up, it just keeps going. You don't have to sit there and like force it to go. It goes until it runs out. So just a huge, huge improvement. I'm very impressed, Wildcard, very much. This is no longer a throwaway dino in my opinion, especially because it'll help new players. So let me show you what the old one looks like. Again, honestly, the texture didn't look realistic. It looked just really faded out. It didn't look realistic to me at all, in my opinion anyway. Let me give you a better view here. So as you can see, yeah, I mean, just the texture of it just didn't look as good. And honestly, I think it's thinner now than it was before. They were really fat before, and it doesn't have that anymore. So let me show you what it looks like moving around. Let me get some angles here for you, try to let you see how it moved. And it was so slow before. It used to drive me crazy. Whenever we would, start over on a new server, we would get our trikes, and yeah, it was not fun trying to travel on these things. See that little hoppy thing that it used to do? It doesn't do that anymore. But it used to do this little hoppy movement that never made any sense to me, and it was kind of annoying, especially in that view, because you're just sitting there bouncing and bouncing. But yeah, that is no longer on the trike, and I like this way better. I don't know how you guys feel, but I just think they did a much better job with the trike in the new current version than the old version. Alright, so now I want to show you that bonus when you're near a carnivore, like the Spino or the Rex. So I'm revving it up, its face is glowing, and I'm really not that close to it. So now I'm hauling booty. Let's go. We're running, we're collecting stuff while we're going. We're knocking dodos out of the way. We're getting hit by bugs. Now we're just getting it all the way around, aren't we? So now when it hits me, it's only doing 35 damage, and of course I'm doing 102. What a difference this makes. I mean, it actually increases a decent amount. I'm actually impressed. And then it stuns it, and they kind of just stand still. It's kind of funny, actually. This is going to be huge for new players. They're not going to get their butts kicked as easy, even though I think the raptors are going to be a huge issue for a lot of new players. So let me level up Stam, because Stam's definitely an issue. Alright, let's see how long this stays on, because that spinal's pretty far. Let's see how long it takes for it to go off. Okay, it went off. So it actually stays on for a substantial amount of time. And there's always going to be something dangerous around. So you'll definitely get your boost quite often, which is going to be good. Oh, it's back. Let's go, Spiny. Poor thing. You're dead now. Piranhas. I swear, where's my Sarco when I need it? And then, of course, it went off again. So, as you can see, there is a substantial amount of time that that buff actually stays on. So, we know that it works with the Spino. I'm going to assume it's going to work with the Rex, but let's test it out. Let's see. Alright, now we got ourselves a Rex. And of course it works with the Rex because it does have to be a larger carnivore for it to work. Let's go, Rexy. Can't fool my new trike. So look at this, guys. As you watch this, I mean, this is going to be everything for new players because now they can actually protect themselves from larger carnivores as well because that buff does increase substantially. See, and then look at its face. What's cool is it'll actually turn on by itself, so you may not realize that there's something close by, but the face will start glowing, and so then you'll know to get the heck out of dodge. Alright, now it's time to rev up and collect some resources. Let's see how we do. And again, like I said, you rev it up and it just goes until it runs out or hits something where it can't go any further. And it's funny to watch, you know, the faces of the other creatures start to glow. So look at that. This is going to be great, especially for the new player getting thatch and wood. You can just run through the woods and start gathering. So you definitely want to rev it up until it's full because then it'll go further. I don't know what I hit. Can't see much in these woods. It's funny because this was the spot that we started out when we first got Ark. We started over here by Green. And the worst thing that ever snuck up on me was those Titan boas. I would get hit and they would murder me every time. I was so happy when we finally got really good stuff. And then I just went around killing snakes all the time because I hate them so much. Ha! Little bugs couldn't get me. Na 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 na. Alright. So let's keep on keeping on. Alright, so now we're going to check the health. This should be fun. Oh boy. I want to see how much that works to, because it says it increases health by 10%. So we clearly have the buff on. If I don't lose my trike to this Rex, we'll be doing great. Alright, it's time for you to die, sucker. Worst time to be reloading. Alright, so my trike is nearly dead. Oh my goodness. Such craziness. Alright, so let's look at the health. So it goes up by 2, 1... So maybe it doesn't last very long, like with the buff on an increase, because I don't see anything substantial. Alright, so now we know for a fact there's no buff on. Because we definitely don't get them from little annoying pests like the Terror Bird. Come on, you. Let's go. Alright. Ah, Microraptor over there. I hate those. Alright, come on, Terror Bird. Let's go. I still don't like the turning radius of the trike. It doesn't turn very good. They should have fixed that. Alright, so let's look at it. Alright, let's see here. I don't see a substantial difference between the two. So maybe it's for a very short period of time with the buff on that you get that 10% health increase. But I didn't see it. Let me know if you guys saw anything substantial or if you know anything that I missed here, because I don't see anything. I hate Microraptors. You evil, evil little thing. Oh my goodness. I hear a monkey too. Oh boy. Alright guys, well, that's it for this video. I tried to show as much as I could think of, and if you guys know of anything that I missed, definitely please let me know, because it definitely helps our community. So that's it for this video. Until next time, keep surviving.
My work saved the human race.